Hi, welcome back to Live Amazing with Stefan. Today I want to talk about the difference between your physique being vanity or whether it's evidence of health. Our culture has come from virtually no health into the 50s, 60s, and 70s when weightlifting and muscles came on the scene. You know, there were certain people popped out, bodybuilding became a thing. And with the amazing physiques that came from that, society still puts that in this fringe category of, I'm not into that, those guys are freaky, they're not normal. And normal in our society is depleted and deficient and out of balance with an ongoing decline in health until death do you part. That's normal. Well, that's not healthy, it's not fun, and it's not correct. Unfortunately, there's a particular look that goes with that, and that's being 20 to 60 pounds overweight, getting into your 30s, 40s, and 50s, and just declining as far as your physical ability, your mental functions, your desire to do anything. And that's normal. Anything else is weird and fringe and on the outskirts of reality. And the truth is, let's use a couple of examples. If somebody showed up and they have a piece of metal sticking out of their face and bleeding, you'd say, oh God, that's not right. We have to fix that. Well, once you become optimally healthy and look around, it's that glaringly evident. You see somebody that spends $150 on their hair and makeup, and from their chin down, they're a nightmare. They're an egoic meat sack that feeds themselves like a dumpster and thinks they're fine. Well, they're just waiting for arthritis, diabetes, heart conditions, miserable life, hello. So where am I going with this rant? And that is, our physiques are the first indicator to where we're at. If you're skinny and you think you're healthy, you're incorrect. If you're 20 pounds overweight, you can be fairly healthy. But why be healthy at 20 or 30 pounds overweight when you can be healthy at the optimal weight and feel great and feel better and be healthier? Knowledge is the thing. And the first thing that has to happen is you have to shift your knowledge about what you believe that to be. Now, up to now, looking great, having a great physique is equated with hard work because those people that have achieved it want you to believe it's super hard work because they're better than you. Oh, I look like this because I just do so many things you would never be able to do because I'm so much better than you. Well, that's another neurotic nightmare right there, and that's just not true. They don't know what they're doing any more than you do. They're just pushing themselves to attain this look. And they're not actually that healthy if they have to work that hard at it. So the way you know that you're on the right track is that it happens easily, efficiently, without pain and sacrifice, but in fact, creative self-love. And it's just something as lovely and easy as taking a shower and brushing your teeth to make your body healthy. When you go wax your car, you don't go, oh, I'm better than you because I waxed my car. You just go, no, my car looks great. Look at that. I love my car. It's wonderful. It's waxed and it looks beautiful. It's the same thing. But where does it come from? It comes from knowledge, and you have to have the knowledge. As soon as you do, it's easy. You step through the doorway and you take possession of your health, and it manifests. There's not one person on the planet, if they woke up 9% body fat, beautiful physique, muscular legs, would look in the mirror and go, oh, well, what am I supposed to do with that? Ha! No, you run right out and buy some new clothes and go, woohoo! Yay. And anybody that says they don't want that is lying. They just want to stay addicted to their ridiculous lifestyle until they die. This is for the people who actually care and want to make a difference. We have to get our heads around the fact that you need to look healthy to be healthy. And if you don't look healthy, wait for it, you aren't. Ego health means I do this and so I'm healthy, but when you look in the mirror, you're a mess. Well, your ego's in great shape. Newsflash, an ego isn't real. It's a phantom in your head that says because I walk 45 minutes or I do this Pilates thing or I do this whatever thing, I'm just amazingly healthy. Oh, wait, I got it. I'm a vegan. Oh, I don't need to do anything else. I'm a vegan, I'm super healthy. It's in your head. Look in the mirror. Boom. Physiques equal health, not vanity, okay? And the people that push their physiques to a level of competitive bodybuilding and going way, way high up there with a sense of ego and perhaps vanity, they're not healthy either. There's a pendulum swing. There's the people who don't care, not healthy. There's optimal, and there's the people who go too far because they're trying to be better than themselves and the whole world. We're not worried about that. We want to be here in the middle, simple, easy, functioning, optimal health for the happiest life possible. For the key, My website, liveamazingnow.com, my 2 books, Live Amazing and Creative Bodybuilding Lifestyle of the Amazing, are there for you to give you all the components necessary to obtain optimal health with ease without pain and sacrifice. First book is the shortest version, Live Amazing, and that will give you the information to immediately apply your headsets, your nutrition, exercise, and looking into your hormone levels. Second book, Creative Bodybuilding Lifestyle of the Amazing, is far more in detail about your exercise, diet, and hormones, but it's dealing more with the perspective of competitive living versus creative living. Being creative and embracing this is a wonderful art form versus pain and sacrifice makes all the difference in the world and changes the way that you can take control of your life, and that's what this is about. This is so much more than just getting in shape so you look good at the wedding or the beach while you drink a whole bunch of alcohol. This is about changing your life so that you can be at the utmost of what you were intended to be and live amazing. So again, go to my website, grab my books, read them, love them, apply them, and let's all start living amazing. Thank you. Bye.